Hey guys, this is CTG and I am once again leveling on the European server. I am playing this time as Swann with my ally Alozka playing as Zagara. Looks like the map will be Miner Evacuation. My Swann is level 6 and his Zagara is level 90. Good luck and fun to my ally.
Not enough minerals.
So let's wait for green.
Glad you're with us, commanders. This planet is crawling with infested, and I need to get my people out of here. Those things attack us whenever we spin up our engines. If you don't protect us while we launch, we'll never get off this rock.
Yeah.
I'll send you the coordinates of our ships. You set up a perimeter at one of them, its pilot will start the launch sequence.
So once again, the objective on Miner Evacuation is to fight our way to the evacuation ships. These ships are guarded by infested, and then once we do make our way toward them, we need to either activate them or wait for them to panic launch. And once that happens, we need to guard those ships until they completely get to orbit, or not really, just launch, get off the ground basically. Gotta be ready when we launch these things. Space is hard. If you've known a bit about SpaceX, you might know that it took them 3 attempts or 4 attempts to finally get a payload, something in orbit. But anyway, so as Swann, I don't have yet the advanced construction that will give me the ability to speed build structures by assigning more SCVs to them. So the most I can do is have 1 SCV at each construction site. As a bit unfortunate, as it's one of the things I like best about Swann. Also, since I don't have any masteries, the Vespian gas harvester will cost 100 minerals, and that's a bit prohibitive. And if that doesn't tell you enough, I always go for the Vespian drone mastery as Swann, since that saves me 720 minerals in the early game, and I believe is the most effective way to pick that particular mastery set, or that particular power set as Swann.
Not enough minerals.
So the first ship will get a warning at about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, when the pilot will get a bit antsy and try to launch without us. So let's get an armory, so we can start the upgrade as soon as...
My people don't have much time. They gotta launch soon, whether you're there or not.
Enough minerals.
As soon as the laser drill completes building.
Combat drop ready.
Let's get
Enough minerals.
another supply depot, just so we don't get supply blocked.
Minerals.
Siege tanks actually cost a lot of supply.
Not enough.
That means we need to
minerals.
build some in advance. Zagara has a few Zerglings ready though.
Not enough.
That will actually help us push out. No, so Zagara is strong in the early game on Miner Evacuation, but
Not enough minerals.
as the later waves come on, she kind of runs out of juice.
Firing up, and the infested are on their way. You have
She
to help.
kind of runs out of juice if she doesn't have.
The infested out for long. You need to fight them off.
Yeah, we need to fight off the infested. But yeah, Zagara runs out of juice if she doesn't have an ally. That's why I need to make sure that I get enough strength
Sufficient
in the late game as Swann, and to do that I need to get a lot of siege tanks,
Our allies.
and later on Goliaths, since the enemy will have cloaked banshees, and it looks like we have Sky Terran as well. So yeah, I will definitely need Goliaths for this mission. As you can see, there were some Vikings in the attack wave,
Our allies.
so the enemy composition will be Sky Terran. That is why I will need Goliaths to shoot down the Banshees and Liberators that will come later on into the game.
Our allies.
Let's
are
get
being
another
attacked.
supply depot. And SCV out here. Oh, nice. My ally sniped the Nidus Worm. So Zagara, I find that
Our allies.
the playstyle is actually a bit limited. Not limited in the sense that is weak, but limited in the sense that you don't have much options. You basically go Zerglings, Banelings, and Scourge every game. And you can try to go fancy with bio launchers and
Okay, that ship's on its way out. Time to focus on the others.
aberrations and corruptors, but that's not really the most efficient use of resources and supply as Zagara. Supply is important because she only has 100 to work with every game.
Our allies are
Looks
being
like my
attacked.
ally is defending that attack wave. That's fine. She can handle the early attack waves. So she has that, or he has that hero unit. But we have cleared out both expansions, so we are now free to take them and expand our economy, augment our income, improve our armies, etc.
Hostiles are heading directly for one of the ships. You have to stop them.
So the next attack wave is heading to the second ship at around 8 minutes.
Upgrade. Unacceptable landings.
So we set up our command center there. We've already built it out in the middle of the map, so we just need to transfer it over. Let's start another
Upgrade.
factory, since we don't have tech reactors yet at Swann, so we need multiple factories just to churn out enough units. Against Starcraft 2,
Our allies
it's a game of economy management, so we need to get our economy up rolling early, so we will have enough resources to build our armies later on.
gas. Insufficient Vespene.
Think infested or bad? Blightbringer puts them to shame. Kill it if you can.
Yeah, so I already have a couple of siege tanks here, so that will be helpful against the infested.
The enemy's painted a target on my people's back, and they're taking aim.
Laser drill.
Hopefully, Amon will think twice before trying that again, but I doubt it.
Let's signal our ally to attack that area. And let's start another supply depot and get a reactor on that factory so we can get more Goliaths out. And let's drop our Ares on that Lightbringer thing. Oh, we need, we actually need to saturate this as early as we can. Oh, yeah, let's drop the Ares there to help out. Yeah, that should do well. Alright, let's continue saturating.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
So yeah, the earlier we can saturate both bases, the better. Banshees, they're a bit of a issue. Since Zagara
Upgrade.
needs overseers for detection,
Insufficient Vespene gas.
those cost gas.
Won't bring back the people it killed. But thank you for at least giving them justice.
Well, bonuses done at least. But I actually need to get some science vessels as well to get detection and healing for my army. Let's get a Vespene drone for each of those gas. So even though Swann has the Vespene harvesting drones, the reason he has that is because he needs it. He has siege tanks and science vessels, both of which cost a lot of gas. So you might think as Swann, you're floating a lot of gas. No, you actually need all of it. So we have 4 siege tanks here, so that'll be really strong.
A ship is gonna make a run for it.
Oh.
It won't get far without you.
I actually want to go ahead and activate that ship, but it went ahead in the auto panic launch mode. That means it'll launch whether or not we are ready in 1 minute.
Not enough minerals.
But the downside is we can't launch it when we are ready. So yeah, that's a bit of a pain. We can cope with it, since we are in fact ready to meet the attack wave. So yeah, the composition you need a Swann for Miner Evacuation, just siege tanks and Goliaths, depending on whether the enemy wave
Won't
is.
stay above ground forever. If
You
you're
already
gonna
killed
kill
it.
it, you should do it soon.
You already killed it. Shut up.
Got an enemy attack inbound on our base, buddy.
That ship needs your help, commanders. It won't survive the infested without you.
Getting a Flaming Betty and a Spinning Dizzy for my defense against that wave. Of course, yeah, he has roaches. Nice. He has roaches, but it's Sky Terran, so not sure how effective that will be. Let's use another concentrated beam, and that took out the attack wave. So now we just need to focus on the attack wave, or the ship.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, supply block, that's never
Not
good,
enough
but
minerals.
yeah, at least I have some already building, so won't be that heavily supply blocked.
Are being attacked.
Yeah, right now I have siege tanks in place, so not sure. I was not sure what the enemy is planning to hold on, but I also have glass in place and science vessels to detect those banshees. So yeah, I pretty much have this area on lockdown already. Siege tanks are very good against the infested. So now we have saturated our base. Let's continue building defenses. Yeah, as I mentioned,
Complete.
saturating your base as early as possible is important in Starcraft.
Being attacked.
If you're starting up the game, that's the first thing you need to worry about.
Supplied us with eradicators. They've gone haywire. If you could deal with them for us, I'd appreciate it.
Because in Starcraft,
That ship's safe now. There are several more that need your help.
in Starcraft,
Enemies on the move. Gotta put a stop to them, commanders.
the majority of the time, the player with the larger army wins. So to get the larger army, we need to get more resources and spend them as we get them. That's called macro management.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's get a couple more supply depots. Looks like I'm getting a lot of gas right now. And some of that EU lag.
Upgrade complete.
Alrighty, carriers are in that position, but yeah, let's siege up our tanks here. Because our stuff are rather expensive.
Complete.
Let's get a science vessel there. To try to fight the eradicators. Let's actually intercept that attack wave first.
One of the ships is desperate to go. Don't know how much longer I can convince them to wait.
There's the nuke.
We just might get out of here alive after all.
Pulse cannon is actually an instant nuke. It's basically Nova's nuke, but on the shorter cooldown. It's another great thing about Swann. This laser drill is actually quite powerful if you use the top bar abilities that it comes with early and often. Yeah, looks like my ally is going to go for those eradicators, while I'm just sending more and more units to the ship area. Show them no mercy.
Ship's starting to launch. Help them before it's too
Uh-oh.
late.
They have detection. That's not good. I was hoping to send a Wraith there to just get vision for my laser drill, but looks like we are not able to do that. Yeah, my ally can actually afford to take on the Eradicators himself because I have siege tanks, and that's basically all I need, in addition to my Goliaths, to hold on
If
to
the eradicators re-enter the facility, you won't be able to reach them.
To hold on to this area.
You
Oh.
want to hit them.
concentrated
Never
beam.
did trust those things.
Oh,
That's what you get when the KMC tries to copy Umojin tech.
Warbots! Kill those Liberators. We need to kill those Liberators. Alright. There's a down, but there's still a Cloaked Banshee here.
Our allies are being
Alright, let's draw them back here. Uh oh, where are my oh, they're right there. I need detection though. Science vessels, come back! Come back! Get a couple more
our allies
supply depots. Alright, so our ally managed to get back.
Heads up, commanders. You got company coming.
Siege up that tank.
Amon's forces are inbound, and that ship is defenseless.
Alright. We'll clear this ship first and then
attacked.
scramble to that one. Let's get a couple more spinning dizzies here.
I'd say roughly half my crew still needs evac. We're counting on you.
Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, I'll take care of the defense, and my ally will take care of clearing the ship areas. It actually makes me wonder how the passengers are able to get in if the whole area is surrounded by infested. A little bit weird. Oh, it looks like the enemy attack wave is heading this way. Let's actually intercept that. Oh, Vikings!
Nice work. Now we can focus on the infested again.
Pilsy pilsy.
People on that ship are cheering for you. Hell, so am I.
Yeah, there's a Banshee there, but I have detection. And my ally looks like also has Overseers ready. Alright, let's get our siege tanks into place. Siege them up. Yeah, we're just continuously producing units.
Concentrated beam
That's the key to winning most of the Starcraft games. Macro. Just keep producing units.
Won't be long before the noise draws the infested to your location.
Keep upgrading.
allies are being attacked.
You can slip up. You can slip up some micro, but you will lose more. You will lose fewer games if you slip up less on macro as compared to micro. Yeah, look at my siege tanks just blasting away all of those things. Of course, my ally has some Zerglings, but siege tanks have splash, pure firepower. A couple more supply depots. Oh, actually, I'm at 200 supply caps, so that means I don't need any more supply drops or supply depots. I just need to keep producing army, instant nuke, pulse cannon. Yeah, some more EU lag.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's siege sub attack here. Divert some of those guys. Uh-oh. Might not be the greatest idea. Use Ares here to distract them. And there's an attack wave headed toward our base. But
Evacuation in progress. We're in your deck, commanders.
looks like we have managed to escort the ship to safety. Now let's intercept that attack wave. Yeah, I have a lot more spinning busies now. Uh-oh. I have a lot more stuff too. So I wasn't able to quite take out all of their things, but yeah, the concentrated beam was able to take out most of them, and that's all I can ask for really.
Transmit orders.
So let's head to the next ship area. Hey, yeah, 168 supply and climbing. That's good. The longer we can keep our army alive, the stronger it will be when it... Oh well, lost a tank there, but yeah. Just need to keep our army alive while continuously producing more and more units. And that will allow us to get an impenetrably big army that's guarding the evacuation ship.
Just a few of us people are left on the planet. We're almost there.
Yeah, alright, last ship. Siege those guys up.
Receiving headquarters.
One more Goliaths, doesn't really matter. Yeah, send those puny Goliaths.
Allies are being attacked.
Or send those puny Vikings. The Goliaths are gonna mash them. Send those guys back to mining and get level 2 armor for my guys. Oh,
The
need
enemy's
detection.
making a beeline toward a ship. Don't let them reach it.
Oh, a bunch of enemies there. Still glitched, I see. We'll keep on glitching. Kill those Vikings.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, another Viking down. Now, as you can see, once you get the
Our base. Thought you might want to know.
once you get a critical mass of siege tanks, or once you get enough siege tanks sieged up in place.
Infested. Those monsters are already clawing through the hull.
Yeah, once you get enough siege tanks with Goliaths for anti-air, there's not much really that the enemy can do to break through your defenses. 179 supply, yeah, we're definitely finishing this game in style. No ships lost, both bonuses done.
Forces reach the ship. They'll destroy it in no time.
GG.
Not let that happen. That's the last of us. I can't thank you enough, commanders. You've saved us all.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have a suggestion for what else I can do, please leave that in a comment. Let's see the score screen. Hooray, level 7! Now I get more upgrades for my siege units, or factory units. Goliath upgrades, sweet! And next level I'll finally unlock the speed building. Yeah, 1100 to 477 kills. Zerglings don't have splash, siege tanks do, that's why I get more kills. Alright, See you.